Welcome back to First Choice Federal Credit Union. Today's tutorial is about alerts. This is a really powerful tool and I'm looking forward to going through it with you. If you would just start at any web browser of your choice, go to firstchoicefcu.com and we're going to go ahead and start entering in our account information. As always, my confidence word is there. And we're going to go ahead and enter in our password. We're going to go ahead and come over to the Alerts tab. What the Alerts tab allows us to do is to track activity on our account or transactions on our account. This is a very powerful tool and we're going to look at a few of them just so that you have access to them or you can see them. The general categories are you can take a look at your balance, when checks have cleared, when a loan payment is due, a maturity date of a CD, a periodic balance, a personal reminder, and then transactions. The maturity date I actually won't have access to because I don't have a CD set up on this. However, if you did have a CD, it could be a 6, 9, 12, 24, whatever CD you have, you'd have the ability to go ahead and set up a reminder for yourself right here. Let's go ahead and click a balance. And we're going to hit add. So what I want to do is let's say that in my savings account, I would like to get an email or a text message whenever my balance falls below $100. Okay, I'm going to type the message to myself. Okay, so when my balance is less than $100, I can type. I'm going to send a text message to myself that says balance under $100. Okay, you have the characters that remain there. You want to use using the available balance. That makes the most sense because if there's any pending items that would be there. Include the account balance in the alert, but it's a nice feature as well. And then you can go ahead and designate the email address, or you can click this button to do text messages. With text messages, it's going to come up and tell you that applicable text message data rates apply. You're going to put in the 10-digit phone number. It doesn't know whether the phone number is a cell phone or a landline, so obviously you want to put that in. And you do want to go ahead and put in dashes, okay? And select the carrier, whatever your carrier you use, and there's a ton of them on there. And then you'll hit save. Once you hit save, this is going to go ahead and text me anytime my balance in my checking account falls below $100. I'm going to go ahead and set up another one. Let's say that there's a particular check that I want to make sure that I know when it's cleared. So when check number, let's call it 1023 clears, let's put taxes are in. Okay, so if I wrote a check for check number 1023, then out of my checking account, if I want to track and see exactly when that check gets cashed, I can go ahead and put the information in. Again, include the check amount in the alert, include the balance. It's completely up to you. If you want to, you can go ahead and have that emailed to yourself. Again, have a text message, whatever your convenience is. Let's go ahead and take a look at loan payments. I don't have a loan set up on this account at this time, so but you would have access to change the loan so that you know exactly when it paid. You can know if there's a payment that is coming due, so you would be able to track and keep that information. Maturity date, again, I don't have that information. Periodic balance, I can go ahead and list that. I can have it sent as a one-time, I can have it sent weekly, monthly, whatever it would be, and I can do it for the end of the month. Let's say it's monthly. I can put in the last day of the month. I can put in any day of the month, and balance is, and then have it emailed, have a text message, and then again you can have it from multiple accounts. Okay. So it might be nice to have that for last day of the month so that you know what's going into the next month. Personal, we'll go ahead and take a look at that. I can go ahead and send basically any reminder that I want. So let's say, for instance, that I know that my car payment is due on the 30th of every month. Perhaps on the 28th, monthly car payment due in 2 days. Okay, I can have that text message to me. Again, you'll want to go ahead and put in your telephone number with dashes and also the carrier. We'll save that, save it there. Okay, and the final one that we're going to look at is setting up a transaction-based alert. So if I wanted to know any withdrawal that came out of my account from $500, say up to $10,000, I would be able to put that in here. There's a lot of, I can do it with deposits, withdrawals, or both, but I'm going to go ahead and, well, I can put both, and I can put large transaction. I would want to include the transaction amount in the alert, and also include the account balance in the alert. Again, you can go ahead and email this to yourself, or you can go ahead and text message alert. You would want to go ahead and put a description in. All right, and then you would go ahead and save. Once that's saved, it's going to go ahead and set up anytime you wanted to see large transactions that would come out of your account. This can be particularly useful, especially if you have joint accounts. Let's say that the kids are off to college and you want to know when they're making large withdrawals to either pay for books or tuitions or whatever it might be. You can go ahead and set the tolerance here. The top tolerance, I think, maxes out at $50,000. So if you have more than $50,000, we would probably want to use one, maybe perhaps with a balance alert at that point in time. Okay, again, this is a really powerful tool that I hope that you can use. I hope that you enjoy them. I will tell you that one other thing with them is that these will send out the emails and the alerts 3 times per day. Once in the morning, once around 12:30, and then finally at the end of business, or at 4:30 at night. So it's going to give you those text messages or the email alerts right after the balancing comes in. So at the beginning part of business at 8:30 a.m., 12:30, and then also at 4:30. Again, we appreciate so much your business. Thank you so much for making First Choice your choice for financial services. Have a wonderful day.